I'm back. I'm going to be doing part 2 of Super Reds. I am happy to announce that I am now selling the Super Reds. And also the Thermofite X. And they actually, here's a huge announcement. Actually, they redid the Thermofite X, and now it's the Thermofite XX. What they did is they added a little more caffeine to it, and they added jalapeno pepper. So you'll be burning more. I can't wait to get my first batch. Hopefully I'll be getting it this week. I'll order it this week. I'll probably get it next week. But I am super excited to try it. First and foremost, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I had a great Mother's Day weekend. I went to my mom, saw my mom, spent time with my family, my kid. So I am just super excited that this is a new chapter in my life that I have started. Everything has just been flowing into place. Thank God for that. As you guys can see, I have a little more light on me. And it's hilarious how I did this is because I'm using a book light. Instead of that little round thing, I'm using a book light that has 2 lights on it. So there's a little more light. You guys can see me a little more better because my videos were looking so dark and gloomy, and I was just like, what is going on? I'll be posting the link down below. So guys, check it out. I've been having a lot of questions about, do you get credit if we order online? And the answer is yes. Here's how I get the credit. If you guys sign up to be a loyal customer, then I will get the credit and start earning some extra cash. I think it's a $50 charge at first, one-time fee, but I think if you sign up with the auto shipments, they waive that fee. So auto ship. I am so super excited that I have been doing Super Reds now for, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks. So I think it's been a month actually since I started doing Super Reds. And everybody's been asking me about it. Oh my gosh, what are you drinking? Oh my gosh, what are you putting in your water? Because I've been drinking a lot more water lately, and everybody's like, what? Whoa? Because this is what I'm used to drink. These are what's in my room. This one's from like a few days ago. This one's from today. I drank a whole 20 ounce, but it took me like half a day to drink it. Then here's and then here's my drink from last night. This is not whiskey. It is not scotch. It's in a scotch glass, but it's not scotch. This is cream soda. Haha, tricked you guys. I do not drink. I do on occasion, but I prefer not to. I just had a little too much fun back in the day when I was a teenager. But let's go back on to Super Reds. So this is what Super Reds looks like. So you have Super Reds here. And it's all dusty, sorry. And then you open the container, and as you can see, it's like a purplish purple. Okay, you can see how much I've used. And it only takes 1 scoop. And this is a little scooper you get. Just a little scooper. That's it. 1 scoop. Now, I try to do I do like a half a scoop actually, just to save, because it's powder. But just to save. And it is, like I said, keto friendly, vegan friendly. I don't know where I put my glasses. Oh well. But it's keto friendly, vegan friendly, soy free, no artificials, and non GMO. I'm still trying to get used to what's keto, what's not, what's vegan, what's not. Majority of the products that they use is um, vegan and keto friendly, which a bunch of my friends are keto, and I have a bunch of my friends that are vegan. So, which is really good because they all can do this. I actually found out with this. Let me just put that somewhere right there. Okay, so actually, I could probably so you guys can see it a little bit. There you go. Maybe not. Anyways, so I here are my glasses. So I have found out that when you do drink this, you are wanting to drink it when it is cold. Why, you ask? Because it tastes like, when it's cold, it just tastes so much better. When it is warm, you can taste like, to me, it tastes like, it's like really strong. So when it gets cold, it actually becomes a little more refreshing. But when you drink it warm, it's not like room temperature. It's really not that refreshing. So I find that I will sit there and make a glass, and I'll put ice in it and make it cold. When I'm at work, I make it in the morning. I just pour it in there, my little 16-ounce water bottle that I've been taking to work. I have water bottles in my trunk, so it's easy just to grab them and go. And so I take that. Now when I go on my hike, I am going hiking since, thank God, stuff is starting to open up. My husband and I and my son are going to be going hiking this coming next weekend. So I'll be putting this into my reservoir, my hydration pack, and just be sipping it on the way. And then I'll make sure I'll bring it with me, so everybody can, if anybody wants to try it, they can. But my husband said he didn't like it, so I guess you just have to have that, be ready for it to have like a little bit more like a bitter taste when it's warm. But like I said, if you chill it, it is so much better. It tastes so much better. It's so refreshing, so good. But yeah, so I am now selling. So I want to say this is like $39 on my website. I will be finishing getting the website up and running, but I will post the link down below. I am trying to win. I have 20 days left to try to win $150 shopping spree, because I've been slacking a little bit because I do work in the healthcare field, and during this pandemic, it is nuts. It is crazy. I've been just so tired. I just come home, go to bed, come home, go to bed. And I'm just a housekeeper. I can imagine what the nurses are going through, because they work 12-hour shifts, most of them. So sometimes I think some of them are on 8, but majority of them are on 12-hour shifts right now. So it helps me through the day. I have been slacking on my Super Reds. I'm not gonna lie. It's just because that's all I've been doing. It's on the go. So, that looks a little better. So I have been slacking. I haven't taken them, I think, in a week. But I gotta start taking them again, because I can feel I'm not sleeping. So I'm not sleeping because I am also not on the ThermoFight X, because they just redid it. I'm waiting for my auto ship to ship, and I just can't wait to try it out. It's exciting. They added more caffeine to it, and everybody's like, okay, that's all you need is more caffeine. Well, guess what? It has more caffeine. I actually noticed that with the ThermoFight X, I do not drink as much coffee. I would have a coffee every single morning, and I noticed with the ThermoFight X, I just pop that in the morning when I first get to work, and I am going until about lunchtime, and then I start feeling drained. I will eat like a light snack. I'm not gonna lie, chips. Because during this pandemic, I've just been eating like crap. Since it's Mother's Day, I think I had 4 slices of cheesecake. I know, bad. But it was just super good. When we have sweets in the house, we typically do not have sweets in the house, but when we do, it is super good. So, I just can't wait for you guys to try this, for you guys to kind of hop on board with with my journey. Like I said, this is a new chapter that I just started in my life. I just can't wait. Another question that everybody's been asking is, have you lost any weight? I'm not gonna lie, yes, I have lost weight. I've been maintaining between 182 and 185. I started my weight loss journey at 185, so I've been kind of yo-yoing, but I'm not trying to do this super quick. I'm just trying to do this at my own pace. My goal was to be a size 8 when October comes, and I have a feeling that's not going to happen because of me eating like crap. When they had free McDonald's, it was wonderful because I ate free McDonald's every single morning. It was great. But no free McDonald's. So I have to get back on this. Like I said, keto friendly, vegan friendly, soy free, no artificials. It has beets in it, so that's what I think what you're tasting more is like the beets, the black cherry. It has pomegranate, so pomegranate's probably also what I'm tasting. But it has your vitamins, your nutrients, antioxidants. So it's really, 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 really good. Like I said, drink it cold. That's how I found out. If you try it, you may like it warm, you may like it cold. But I found I like mine cold. So I can't wait for whenever I go on my trip, because I'll be getting the packs of these, like a 15 pack. I'll be gone for like probably 5 days. So, or I just might just take this. I just might get another thing of this and just take that. But I think the packs will be good for when we go into a restaurant. I'm not taking this big old jar with me into a restaurant. And this is the actual size of this. Here's how big this jar is. Remember Noxzema, the Noxzema pads and the cream? That's what this reminds me of when I saw how big it was. But oh, it's the same thing as like Noxzema. That's how big the container is. It's like a Noxzema. I think I just aged myself. But guys, try it out. If you don't like it, you can always go, hey, I liked it, I didn't like it. What I would suggest if you want to try something, because I just went straight for this, get the 15-day pack, because at that point you can kind of wean it in to your diet. I find it really nice, like whenever I'm at work, and like I said, I just put it in my water bottle, put it in the put the cap on, put it in the refrigerator, get it nice and cold. So when I'm ready to drink it, it's nice and cold. You can probably also do like slushies with it, which I think would be pretty cool. You can also add it to your fruit smoothies. So you'll have it, but it would be like covered up a little bit. But I would definitely try like the 15-day pack, which we do sell on the website. Um, but this is my little piece of my business. I just can't wait. I would love for you guys to, like I said, I'm gonna put the link down below. If you're new, welcome. Um, if you're new, my name is Christina Elliott. I go by the girl with the butterfly tattoo because I have a butterfly tattoo on my back. And this is my tablet. I love butterflies. So, I went from dolphins to butterflies, but I've always loved butterflies. I always loved dolphins. So, and I am 34, so everybody's like, oh my gosh, you look so young. It's just good genes. I'm not gonna lie, good genes, because everybody in my family looks young. But I am 34 years old. I have struggled with weight since senior year, I want to say. That's when I started to I used to be able to eat a rack of ribs by myself and not gain any weight. Big Mac, a quarter pounder, a double quarter pounder with cheese, extra fry or a large fry, no problem. Until my senior year, I just kind of just went a little bit. I went from 115 to 130. So I gained like 20 pounds because I actually had a boyfriend that he said I was too skinny. So him and his mom decided to fatten me up. And then I started to gain a little more weight, when my son was born, which was almost 14 years ago this year. Wow. I actually lost all my weight because I also, during college, everybody's like, oh my god, you're so skinny. Because I actually stopped eating for a while. This is something I don't think I've ever told. I've told people because I saw them struggling, but yes, but not out loud like this. But I did stop eating because I was so afraid. Because when I was in high school, I was in ROTC. I had to be fit. I had to be lean. I had have muscle on me though, and I just wanted to look the best I've ever looked. Oh, as a teenager and you grew up in the 90s, all you keep seeing is people like Jessica Simpson, Britney Spears, all these smaller girls, Christina Aguilera, and I was just super skinny. So everybody was trying to fat me up. But in my back of my mind, I'm like, I cannot get fat, cannot get fat, cannot get fat. So I actually reverted to baby food. So in my mind, I didn't have an eating disorder. Everybody else saw I did. We would go out, my parents and I would, my family, we would go out to eat. And I'll get this massive burger. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Oh my god, I want fries. Oh my god. I kept telling them I'm starving. And they would, okay, let's get a burger, get what you want. I would get the biggest burger. and I would eat 3 bites and go, I'm done. And I look back at it and I'm like, that's considered. And my, I've had doctors tell me, past doctors, not the doctors I have now, but past doctors told me that was an eating disorder. But I've recovered from it. I no longer eat 3 bites and I'm done. I will sit there and eat the whole plate. I eat my husband. I eat more than my husband. How do I rephrase that? I eat more than my husband does. My husband is this big, burly, German, Scottish guy. So he's like, he's big, but he's muscle, and but he's has a little bit of fat on him. So everybody's like, wow, you know, you must eat more than